Justin's here looking at that 9-day in today's forecast. Cooler and a little rain on the forecast.
Yeah, definitely some much needed rainfall for a lot of parts of the state here as we head towards Sunday into Monday. Ahead of that, we're going to see more in the way of sunshine the next couple of days, as it was a very pleasant morning out there for at least half of the state. 64 in Watauga, Kingfisher, El Reno, 65 in Clinton, Stillwater at 63, but you can tell where the dividing line of more moisture, humidity, cloud cover held temperatures down into 70 there in Norman, Purcell, and Byers. Some lower 70s with clouds and a little bit of rain here late last night into the morning hours southwest down towards the Red River. A little bit of clearing skies, low 60s. So we're getting those overnight low temperatures now to settle down in more in the 60s, and we'll see 80s for highs today. Depending on how much cloud cover we do see, it'll depend upon if you see middle to upper 80s. More sunshine, obviously a couple degrees warmer. Southern half of the state, you're going to be dealing with some cloud cover here for a little while. Live look in Regency, 73 degrees, a northeast wind at around 8. Temperatures into the upper 60s to low 70s to middle 70s with a light northeast wind. Winds will be fairly light throughout the day with partly sunny skies. So a mixture of sun and clouds. We need the rain. We were talking about how we're dumping water out of Canton now into Lake Hefner, but we'll start to supply a little bit of moisture for all the area lakes and ponds and just your neighborhood lawn, as everybody's lawns have pretty brown because of just this. Look at the last 2 months, bone dry. You got to go all the way back to May. Thankfully, we had an abundance of moisture in May, because for the rest of the year, it's been pretty at average or below average, as we're nearly 8 inches below normal for this time of the year here in the rain gauge. 80s today, some 90s, a little bit of sunshine, more in the way of sunshine tomorrow. Southeast wind return, 90s. But look, the heat dome is off towards the west, so it's allowing these little pieces of energy to come in from the north, and also the subtropical moisture, okay? A little bit of tropical moisture that'll come in, and with a front nearby, and that moisture will squeeze out the atmosphere and have at least a couple rounds of rain that'll come through Saturday night, Sunday into Monday. And with the clouds around and the rain around, some areas will be held into the 70s for highs on Sunday. Okay, 70s and 80s. And then the rain will be pushed to the south. Heat dome stays off to the west, but we will start to warm up for the middle of next week as we see in the more way of sunshine. But instead of seeing those 100s, we see a lot of 80s and 90s in the next 9 days. A lot of below average high temperatures for once. How about that? That'll be the first time since May that we've seen that many probably below average days in the 9-day. Okay, right now, decreasing clouds here today. Tomorrow, sunshine, and then a late day storm northwest Oklahoma for Friday evening. A couple of those could be gusty in nature. They'll kind of fall apart. Saturday, we'll see increasing clouds, maybe a shower, but most data holds off the rain until well past dark on Saturday into Sunday, and then lingering into Monday before shoving off towards the south. Rainfall amounts, not much until Saturday night, but then as we head towards Saturday night, Sunday into Monday, 1/4 to 1/2 inch. Most areas will see 1/4 to 3/4 of an inch on average. From Oklahoma City south, there will be likely some areas that see 1 to 2 inches of rain and maybe 3 to 4 to 5 inches of rain across North Texas. The Dallas-Fort Worth area could see some localized flooding as we head towards Monday of next week because the stationary boundary. So rain chances increase over the weekend into Monday, as today, Oklahoma City, middle to upper 80s with decreasing clouds, hot, sticky weather Friday and Saturday, and then a good chance of rain Sunday into Monday. And look at the 80s in the 9-day forecast. Only 2 out of the next 9 days are in the 90s. That is some great news.